The South Melbourne branch of the Bank of Queensland is more than just a branch. It's a partnership between Bank of Queensland and an experienced bank manager who brings to the local community the bank's person-to-person service and an unparalleled banking experience. Elizabeth Amendolia is one of the owner-managers of the Bank of Queensland's South Melbourne branch. First of all, Elizabeth, great to see you and welcome.
Thank you very much.
And a beautiful day here in downtown South Melbourne.
It is.
Okay, tell us about your business interest.
Okay, my business interest, I opened this branch 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years ago actually this month. And basically we provide banking services, the full spectrum as you would find with any of the major banks.
Yep.
So what that means is we offer retail and also business style products, and to that we also add margin lending and wealth management.
Yes.
In terms of my background, having worked for ANZ for 20 years prior to opening this branch, I guess I've got a vast experience across a wide number of areas in the banking industry.
Why South Melbourne?
Why South Melbourne? I believe that as a business owner, small business owner myself, I'm surrounded by local traders, and I think it's a lot nicer of a community, and it basically is a community. I worked in the city for 20 odd years, and certainly a different culture.
So what is an owner-managed bank?
An owner-managed bank, Bank of Queensland is the only bank that has this model, is basically a branch that acts as a franchisee for the Bank of Queensland. So my branch is a franchisee of the Bank of Queensland, whereby we sell its products and services. If we nut it all down, I'm a business owner, as all the other small business owners, and there are 88 interstate branches at the moment, of which 25 are located here in Victoria. And to make up for the lack of, I guess, branches in comparison to the other banks, we have the second largest ATM network within Australia, so that further supports our cause. And also the bank is committed to becoming Australia's leading regional bank, so in order to do that it will continue to open branches which will assist clients in the long run.
Being part of the local community is very, very important.
Yes.
I mean, with any business.
Yep.
More so with the bank though, isn't it? I mean, you have to interact with the community of South Melbourne.
That's right.
How do you do that?
How do I do that? I belong to various associations that are located here in South Melbourne. As a treasurer, I've been a treasurer now, this will be the second year running of the South Melbourne Traders Association. So I'm involved in strategising to assist local businesses in improving their business. So that has a flow-on effect for the community at large. I've also recently become inducted as a Rotarian of the Port Phillip Rotary, but that has strong affiliations here with the South Melbourne community. And I guess going forward, what I'd like to do is also be involved with local schools and basically support the community that has supported my business.
Why are customers then better off if they bank with the Bank of Queensland here in South Melbourne?
Okay, the main point of difference is the face-to-face, personalised, and I would say friendly service. That's the main difference. I mean, I can draw experience because I've worked for one of the majors. Being an owner, I'm here for the long haul, so you won't find me being replaced by another bank manager, as is what is the case with most other banks. Also, in terms of my branch, just as a bit of background, myself and also my lending team, we have over 50 years experience of hands-on experience in banking.
Okay, being a member of the SMBA and being a bank manager in a local community, because local communities need a great bank and need a great association.
Yes.
You tap in more than most others into the challenges that confront a business in the area. So what are some of the challenges for South Melbourne?
What are the challenges for South Melbourne? I would say not so much South Melbourne as such, but I guess being a Queensland bank, that has its initial challenge, because a lot of prospective customers would assume that we're all from Queensland and obviously don't understand the local market. However, all of the interstate branches were all Melbourne born and based. So that was an initial challenge. It's not so much anymore, but I would say from time to time it still is a challenge being a Queensland branded bank.
You have a lot of passion for banking and a great passion for the area. Why?
Why? I guess a lot of my customers that I've grown to know over the last 20 years reside in this area, and that was a good reason for my wanting to be here. I also live in the area, so I understand the people. So you socialise, do business with, and it becomes more enjoyable, I guess.
So tell us about some of the special deals at the moment.
Okay. One of the main deals that is only offered here at my branch is I'm happy to waive the loan application fee on any new home loan for any client that actually mentions this interview.
If somebody wants to find out more about the Bank of Queensland and about these great deals, how do they do that?
They can either call into the branch located at 378 Clarendon Street in South Melbourne, or contact the branch 86993700, or myself personally on my mobile 0414 623 907.
Okay, in a word, only one word though, describe the Bank of Queensland here in South Melbourne.
Friendly.
In a word, one word only again, how would you describe South Melbourne?
Helpful.
Elizabeth, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mike, for the opportunity.